Good morning, ma'am. This is Arshi Anjum from Computer Science Engineering Department. My topic is minimum value. So, firstly, let us know what is minimum value. So, minimum value refers to the lowest possible value in a given set of data. So, if we give a data in that which is the smallest which is the smallest unit in the data is called minimum value. So it is an important concept in various fields such as mathematics, statistics, and economics. So it's also useful in mathematics, statistics, and economics. Understanding minimum value helps in analyzing data and making informed decisions. So if you want to make any informed decisions, or if you want to analyze any data, so by understanding this minimum value, uh, we can get to know this how to analyze data and make informed decisions. So let us know definition and notation. So the minimum value is denoted as capital MIN or small min in mathematical equations or formula. So basically minimum is denoted with min in mathematical equations or formulas. So it represents the smallest value among a set of number or variables. So if we give a set of if we give a set of variables or set of numbers, so it represents the smallest value in the amongst the set. So for example, here we have 2, 5, 7, 1, 9. So we can know that the minimum value is 1. So in these 5 digits, we can say that 1 is the minimum value. So this is called minimum value. So now we're going to learn how to find the minimum value. So to find the minimum value, compare each element in a set and identify the smallest one. So now here we have an example of 2, 5, 7, 1, 9. So we have to compare each and every element. So 2 have to compare with this 4 elements, 5 have to compare with another 4 elements, 7. So comparing with all elements and what we get the minimum value, it is called a minimum value. So the final lowest value which we get, and that is minimum value. So in numerical data set, this can be done by sorting the data in ascending order and selecting the first value. So here we have in numerical set, if that is numbers, so we can arrange it in ascending order and select the first letter, or we can arrange it in descending order and we can select it the last number. So here 2, 5, 7, 1, 9. If we arrange this in ascending order, 1, 2, 5, 7, 9. So as we arrange this in ascending order, we have to select the first digit. So first digit in the sense 1. If we come like descending order, 9, 7, 5, 2, 1. So as we arrange this in descending order, we'll come to the last number. So that is 1. So like this, we find the minimum value in data set, in numerical data set. So alternatively, some programming languages offer built-in functions like min to directly find the minimum value. So now we found this by sorting in ascending order, descending order, or comparing. But when it comes to C language, we will use the function called min function. So with that function, we can directly know what is the minimum value. So in C languages, we use this function. Real life example. So let us know some of the real life examples where we use minimum value. So in a marathon race, the runner with the minimum time wins the race. So if we conduct a marathon race, if one person comes within 3 minutes and another comes within 4 minutes, so the minimum value is 3 minutes. So the minimum time wins the race. So first player wins the race. In stock markets, the lowest point reached by a stock is often referred to as the minimum value. So when we take it as stock markets, the lowest one will have a great loss. So like that, the lowest point reached by a stock is often referred as so that lowest one is referred as minimum value. Weather forecasts often include the minimum temperature expected for a particular day. So the weather forecast also uh, uses this minimum values to tell the temperature. So what is the minimum temperature and what is the maximum temperature? So let us learn one example. So find the minimum value of x square plus y square plus z square given that x, y, z is equals to a cube. So first solution is given x, y, z is equals to a cube. So we have to find the minimum value of x square plus y square plus z square. Then for minimum, there is a rule there that for minimum value of a cube number, its product must be equal, i.e. x is equals to y is equals to z. So here we know that x, y, z. So in this, as per this rule, we can also know x is equals to y is equals to z. So here we wrote x, y, z is equals to x into x into x. So we have replaced this y, z values as x. That is equals to x cube. So, but in this question, they have gave that xyz is equals to a cube. So we have to transfer this yz values as x. So as we know from this rule, we can say that y and x is equals to y is equals to and x is equals to y is equals to z. So we can replace it. So here also we done the same thing. X y z is equals to x into x, which denotes as x cube. So the x cube is equals to a cube. The cubes get cancelled and x is equals to a. Here x square plus y square plus z square. We have to find the minimum value of this number. So x square, so we already from beginning we know that we can replace yz as x. So x in the place of y we have wrote x and z we have wrote x. So here x square plus x square plus x square. And from this we have known that x is equals to a. So we have replaced this value as a square, a square, a square. So a square plus a square plus a square is 3a square. Hence, the minimum value of x square plus y square plus z square is 3a square.